So in this segment, we're going to be discussing the great English patriots on St. George's Day, celebrating out with big Tommy Robinson.
Tommy Robinson is now.
They don't want you to feel English. They want you to be multicultural and have no identity at all.
What's your favourite thing about being English?
Freedom and liberty.
I'm just glad my granddad's dead.
That's a wildly out of taken context quote there. That's honestly, it's pretty funny that they went with that one.
Celebrate their Englishness. Well, that and Tommy Robinson avoiding jail time.
Also, respect to Politics Joe for doing stuff like this. You can follow them on Twitter. I'll leave a link.
After being acquitted of violating a dispersal order, Tommy and his mates headed for a rally in Whitehall, where he
and these are the people who said they need to protect these monuments or whatever, and they're stood all over them.
Other far-right figures spoke more about a two-tiered police system than about England's green and pleasant lands. There were flags, singing, and the violence that is now customary at this kind of gathering.
But these are the people who want to protect this country. The only thing the country needs protection from is them.
I wanted to know why people were here. Was it to celebrate England's patron saint, or one of its most infamous sons?
Probably the latter.
Can you talk me through your outfit?
Well, the outfit is just St George's battle dress.
What does St George mean to you?
Everything. I'm English.
This is the one time that the only time you get an English flag nowadays is during the football.
What's your favourite thing about being English?
Freedom and liberty.
Yeah.
And that's going to be eroded very soon.
I mean, they've already put the anti-protest laws in. I mean, surely this is a disruptive protest by the metrics they used during the King's coronation. So shouldn't these people be moved on by the laws we have in this country? Unless it is actually a two-tiered system.
Can you talk me through your sign, please?
I made this sign up yesterday, and the reason why I've got openly English, openly Christian is to do with Gideon Falter, who obviously had an altercation. But I would like to add that it was Gideon that actually caused the issue with Tommy Robinson for what he was arrested for, and has just been cleared in court today. And we were at the court as well.
That English flag is in the middle of the Union Jack, and that is what we're taking back, going, right, this is where all the parliaments are, and that whole
This is
everything.
what the sacrifice
and this is not the...
What? This is where the parliaments are? I mean, it's meant to be devolved. So, what are these guys talking about?
Hypocrisy.
In God's will.
This is hypocrisy.
It is God's will.
He's spitting bars on us. This is not democracy. This is hypocrisy. He's freestyling on us.
Disgusting.
And I just think our culture is being erased, which is...
What is English culture? Genuinely, this is a question I think people have asked for a while, right? What actually is English culture? Because that guy talked about freedom and liberty. These are very vague and nebulous terms. What is English culture?
not fair. So to me, it's all about the unfairness. I'm equal to all. My partner is a Muslim, so that's absolutely fine, but it is becoming unequal. And
Where is it becoming unequal? Where is it becoming unfair?
I don't like the unfairness.
To be English is about
It's pretty vague.
walking through the street and being able to breathe, I think. Breathe, and when it is
I mean, who's stopping you from breathing?
a sunny day, to be able to lie down, you know, in green pastures, as people would say.
So why are you in central London? There's not many green pastures there unless you're going to Hyde Park. No one. Who's stopping you from lying down in the grass? I don't get what these people's problems are.
And I think it is a place where we, for all our controversy with our governments, we had a respect for the establishment.
You didn't respect the establishment. Like, the right wing don't respect establishments. That's why they were threatening courts for many years. That's why they were, lying to the Queen, for example. They don't respect establishments.
When you say unequal, unequal to who?
To us as English people, to English people that live in this country, there is a shift of unfairness.
What does that look like?
It's just, this is one part of it, that people are being told you are openly something, so therefore can you move or you will be arrested.
I mean, the feds will do that. The police will do that to anyone. The police will do that to anyone because you're not allowed in certain kinds of protests. If you hold a blank sign up, they will arrest you for that. So again, it's not really unfair if they're doing it to everyone, is it?
I'm taking a risk that it could be that any time a police person can come up and say, can you take your sign down, please?
Yes, I can hold a blank piece of paper. They can do the same thing. I can put I'm Asian. They'll probably do the same thing. It's just that's what the laws they pass in this country. This country you believe in so much.
What's wrong with your side?
They would actually say that it could be antagonistic to people walking past.
Obviously, I'm Scottish, very proud Scotsman. Yeah. What's something you think Scottish people could learn from English people?
No, a lot, really, because, I mean, the Scottish people are very proud people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do have a bit of a dickhead for a leader, though.
It's ironic, that is.
You know what I mean?
So do you.
Oh, yeah, he's a dickhead as well. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, fair.
You need to get someone very good up in Scotland. You want to get a Scotchman.
What the hell's a Scotchman?
Proper Scotchman.
Hamza Yusuf is Scottish.
What's that?
He is Scottish.
Yeah, but is he Scottish or is he Islam?
How is he, like, one is an ethnicity, the other's a religion? Like, please explain to me how you can't be Muslim and Scottish at the same time.
He's Scottish. He's from the same place I am.
Yeah, but he's more for the ethnic minorities than he is for the Scottish.
Is he? How has he figured that one?
Isn't he? Bit like them here. They don't care. You should know that, Governor.
I'm just glad my granddad's dead.
Why do you say that?
Because my granddad,
Such a wild statement out of context.
he fought the war. He was a fireman in the war. He was one of the few firemen that were blessed to have a ceremony at his funeral. And he spent 4 years in this city putting out fires in the Blitz. And to see that he's in a nation now that is...
I mean, he helped fight against fascism, and here you are backing people who I'd call fascistic. So probably a better thing he didn't grow up at. He didn't see this.
Effectively in this culture war, being called for war by jihad.
Who is what? What? You being called for war by jihad? What?
Which is a holy war, and there's nothing holy about war, and that's to everybody. He would have said, I know for a capital fact, he would have said he wouldn't have bothered.
What you're saying? He wouldn't have bothered to help fight against the Nazis by putting out fires because of jihad or something? Like what? Like, just this lot of galaxy brain. Honestly, I don't have the soundboard or the memes to explain how stupid some of these people are. But yeah, these are some of the apparently the great English patriots who fight the police, climb on monuments and such. I think there's a clip of someone here on I think he's just on a platform, but I think some of them were on the monuments and stuff, even though they're really against people doing that kind of stuff. Someone who's got a sign up saying they're openly Christian and English, and then saying, "Oh, the police might stop me for this, but I'm going to do it anyway." So it's like, I think if the police wanted to stop you, they would have done so by now. But the argument you're being oppressed is like, okay, we've seen the police oppress people for much less, because they're allowed to because of the laws we have in this country now. If you were so patriotic, you would have been against those laws in the first place. But I bet you're too busy following this buffoon around. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Sorry, my brain's a bit broken from watching this stuff. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Support the channel on Patreon if you can. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.